Ladies and gentlemen, this is Genzio Media. We are out here at Aus Crypto Con today. I am joined by Richard from Vema Trader. Richard, thanks for hopping on today.
Thanks very much for having me, Evan. Pleasure to be here.
Hey, our pleasure as well. So you guys have a booth here at the event,
Yes, sir.
right? How's the event going for you so far? This is kind of the afternoon of the last day. How's it been? And is there anything else you're looking forward to here?
So this is our third time here at Aus Crypto Con. It's been a really wonderful event. Once again, Dave Haslop and the Aus Crypto Con guys have put on a fantastic event. Really well run. So we've had 2 speaking spots on stage this event, which has been really great. Met so many customers with all different kinds of background, different kinds of questions. It's super exciting to have so many more people coming into these events to go, so what's this crypto thing all about? How can I get started? For us to be able to be there to say, Vema Trader is here to make it super simple for you to do in a nice, safe trading environment. With all the risk management taken care of and journaling for you. It's really good to come and join us with a nice, safe way to get in.
Lovely. So what have you got 2 panels at this event? What have they been on?
So the first one was, as a day trader, the most important thing you can do as a day trader is have a trade journal so that you can look at your trading history and find what things you're doing really well and what things you're not doing correctly, so that then you can improve your trade plan, and so you can put guardrails in place to stop you from making mistakes. So essentially, how can you use your trading history to turn your trading data into profits? And so the second one today was about joining a panel to talk about what's the difference between investing and day trading, and where does one draw the line? What's the different approaches to go through? And it was really good to be up there to say it doesn't matter if you're a day trader or an investor. Both of them have the same style of metrics in that you're looking for your risk to reward, and you need to have your risk management correctly and never ever get into any trades unless you've got a solid plan. Where are you getting in and where are you getting out? So it's been really wonderful to be on stage with some wonderful people to talk about that.
Sure. Sounds lovely. Now, I missed out on those panels, but I'm sure they were great. Kind of touching back on that first panel discussion, right? The journaling. I oftentimes feel like the most difficult thing, why most people fail at trading, the culprit of my most unsuccessful trades is not being able to take your own advice, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's the number one thing that you can do to improve your trading is keep a trade journal. But it's also the number one thing that most people don't do. It's all they need to do to improve is spend the time looking at their data, not going, I bought a bunch of Bitcoin and then it went against me and I lost. Bugger. Like, that's not trading. That's straight up gambling, which is a bugger thing to do. So being able to actually have all of your trade history automatically journaled for you, which is what Vema Trader does, gives you a really solid starting point to find what's working for you and what's not, so that then you can refine until you've got a super solid trade plan that says, do this, you're making money, stop making these dumb mistakes, and you'll increase your profitability.
Sure. Yeah, it makes sense. Something I probably should have started a long time ago.
Come check out Vema Trader, mate.
Sure, I think I might. How long have you guys been in development?
So I first started working on what would become Vema Trader back in 2017. I was watching the Bitcoin bull run go on, going, I got to be a part of this one. But I would miss trades because I would be asleep. Fleshy meat bag needs sleep, unfortunately. I'd be in meetings with the bosses at other companies I worked for. Or the biggest one I remember was when, at the time, my daughter was a young lady, about 1 year old, and she had unfortunately just done a lovely big poo in a nappy, and my alert went off, go get into this trade. It wasn't quite a thing to say, sorry, Dad, sorry, girl, Daddy's got to go take care of a trade first. So I got started building Vema Trader to fix up my own trading and have something monitoring the market to take the trades for me when I was unavailable to do it. And then, so eventually formed a team. Back in 2021 is when we officially launched. And now we've been going for just over 3 years now.
Nice. Well, congrats on the long-term success. I mean, it sounds like you guys have been at it for a while, and hopefully you guys have, got some adoption rolling now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been really cool to see our customer numbers grow and to see our customers change their style of trading and to get these messages from them to say, hey, Vema kept me out of crap trades, or, oh my God, I've identified what works for me. Check out my before and after dashboard that shows I'm now making money. Thank you for showing me how. That's just awesome to see that from customers.
Yeah, there's got to be some marketing angle of staying out of crap trades and also being able to take care of when your kid you know. Right.
Keep you out of the crap trades and have like a picture of a baby with happy on or something.
Yeah. Well, what's on the near-term roadmap for you guys?
Near-term roadmap for us is to find an investor. We're actively seeking a VC investment. If we can get that going, we've already got the partnerships lined up to get us into ASX stockbroking. So we support stock CFDs, but we want to be able to trade actual stocks. Our customers are saying that's where we want to be. So if we can, when we find ourselves our investor, we've already got the partnerships ready to go. We've got the AFSL ready to go. Rightio, as soon as we've got the money, let's start attacking this and make it happen. So hopefully stocks are tradable in Vema Trader within the next 3 to 6 months.
Awesome. Well, that sounds exciting.
Oh my goodness, it is, mate. It really, really is.
Right. Now, are you guys a brokerage with crypto right now, or what does that integration look
So
like?
no, we're not a brokerage. We're a trading platform. So someone goes and sign up to, let's say, Bybit as an example. Sign up to Bybit, fund your account on Bybit. Bybit does the KYC or whichever exchange you use. You connect your exchange to Vema Trader through API, and then Vema is now able to place orders on the exchange on your behalf. But then we are not a bot. It's what is your technical analysis? What is your trade plan say? When do you want Vema to execute those trades for you? Awesome. Set it up, walk away, and know that Vema is going to execute on the exchange for you with complete safety and risk.
Okay. And then for the data that you guys are, providing analysis on, all these different tokens, crypto, so on and so forth, what are the limitations of that? Let's say I connect my Bybit account. Are there going to be any tokens listed on Bybit that I can't analyze on the platform? Do you guys index at all? Where are you getting the data from?
So we currently focus on futures trading. So anything that the connected exchanges we have offer that is available on the futures exchange, awesome, ready to trade in Vema Trader. The moment it's added to the exchange is Vema goes, oh, new symbol, let's start playing with it straight away. Answering your specific question, where's the particular limitation, is we don't yet support spot trading, but that's something that we've actually met with Bybit to say, hey, let's start talking about how we can do this together and bring the same thing into Vema Trader. So that's very exciting to do as well. So then once we get that done, it'll be everything you can trade on the exchange is available inside of Vema Trader to trade in the lovely risk management controlled environment for you.
Sure. Well, it doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like Vema Trader is a pretty advanced platform anyways, and I'm sure most of those people are leverage trading, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Most people in Australia who are day trading in Australia are focusing on leverage trading, but we want to be able to expand to say, hey, if you're spot trading, if you're a long-term holder, guess what? We've got your back as well. We don't want to exclude you out there and say, have fun.
Sure.
We want to be involved in that fun.
Totally. Well, are you guys going to any later conferences this year? Anything on the horizon like that?
No, we don't have any other conferences at this point booked in, but we're certainly keeping our eyes peeled to see what's of interest to us so we can get along over to. Absolutely.
Sure. Right on. Well, is there anything else that everyone watching should know about Vema Trader?
Yeah, absolutely. They should know that they should always have a trade plan when they're getting into any trade ever. Never get into any position without also having a strategy for how you're going to get out of that position. That's how people get wrecked. That's how most people lose, unfortunately. They go, I'm in a position. Yeah, price is going against me. I'm making money. Oh, it's not going down. It'll go back up. I'll just continue to stay in the position and wait for it to turn around. So managing the emotions is the biggest thing a trader can do, and always having a trade plan. The great part is Vema Trader automatically takes care of that whole process for you. So if you want to get started in day trading, go and check out vematrader.com. You can get started with paper trading, or you can go live trading, straight to live trading. We've got plenty of tutorials to show you how to use it. So we don't want you to sign up and be forgotten about. Get in touch with us. Let us show you how to make trading nice and simple and super safe to do.
There you go. That was beautiful. That example you gave struck a sore nerve in me, though. That was
that is one of the many mistakes I did when I was learning to trade. And so this is the whole idea of Vema was built around what are the dumb mistakes that I've made. I bet other people have made them too. Oh, look, they have. Let's solve the problem.
Yeah. Sure. Amazing. Well, where can people watching learn more about Vema Trader?
They can go to vematrader.com, VEMA trader.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for hopping on. Lovely to hear about Vema Trader, all the stuff that you guys got going on. I wish you the best of luck in your first round. sounds like it's a big opportunity for whoever scores that spot.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on, Evan. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Hey, what's up?
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a house.
No, we do not understand that we do not understand.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're back at the Genzio Media House.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us today.